Hello, fellow pen lovers and stationery enthusiasts. It's Christy here, Snarky Wordsworth over on Instagram and Reddit. And today I have an unboxing for everybody. So before I get started, I apologize for the sound. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it, but they are power washing my apartment today, but there was no way I was going to not open this box, and I really wanted to share my initial reaction because I am so excited about what's inside. So you've already read the headline for this video, so you know inside this puppy I have got the brand spanking new Liebe 6-pen holder. I have been coveting an Liebe product for probably 6 months now. I first saw their products on Instagram, and then My Life Mitts posted a beautiful video covering their items on her YouTube. And then at the San Francisco Pen Show, Sherry, Egg Bunny over on Instagram, let me hold and play around with her 3-pen holder and her 10-pen holder, and I was just like, sold. The problem was that a lot of the pieces tend to sell out very quickly, and pretty much, I want to say, like in the middle of San Francisco Pen Show, they announced that they were going to be releasing a 6-pen holder, which is kind of the perfect size for me. So I immediately was like, I am pre-ordering this as soon as it goes live. They had it in the color that I wanted. I am thrilled. I am beyond excited to share this with you. So let's go ahead and open this puppy up. Okay, first, this is just very, very classy. I very much like it. I'm probably going to cut away. There's, I'm sure, the invoice in here, but just in case. Okay, so no invoice, but a lovely note, and as well as a coaster, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and open the main item. This is perfect. Oh, it is so buttery smooth. This is sincerely lovely. Okay, seriously, I love this. Because it is a natural vegetan leather, you're going to have different variations of texture on piece to piece. This is kind of what I love. It's not quite totally smooth, but it's not super pebbly either. And you can really smell the leather too. Like as soon as I opened the gift box, I was like, whoa, inundated, but not in a bad way. Anyway, so you can see it does have like the metal zipper. And it is a YKK. I was not 100% sure about that, but it is a YKK zipper. And it does fully open. And it has these flaps that cover up the zipper, so when you're pulling your pens out, your pens are not going to get scratched by the zipper. Plus, by having these 3 actual dedicated pen cozies, I want to say, I guess, you don't run the risk of your pens, like the clips scratching each other as if they were just in a pocket. There's another pen case that is somewhat similar as far as, you know, beautiful leather, completely folds open, but I had always had concerns about it simply because, like I said, I'd had a couple of Instagram friends who had said their pens had gotten scratched because of the zipper placement, or because their clips had rubbed up against each other, because it didn't have these separations. Of course, with these separations in the 6-pen holder, you can't put in like notes or anything, but that's not really what I would ever have used my case for. So this is 100% perfect for me. I just want a holder that's going to take care of my pens, will allow me to bring multiples, and will keep them nice and safe and secure. So I am going to run and get 6 pens to put in here so you can just sort of see what it looks like. But yeah, I am very, very excited about this. Okay, so these are the 6 pens I've decided to try out in the case initially. I've tried to pick sizes that are quite different from one another, from pocket on to like quite large, or at least quite large for my collection anyway. And I think this will give me a really good idea of what will actually fit comfortably. This is my first time putting them in the case, so reactions are very much real. Let's go ahead and see what's gonna happen. All right, so let's start with the Sailor Pro Gear Slim Mini. It is quite a tiny pen, so I imagine I will want to use the clip so it doesn't sink, because yeah, that's a little too low. I mean, I guess you can push from the bottom, but that might be annoying. So let's go ahead and use the clip on this one. And then next I have my Pilot Elite 95S. Probably, oh no, this one is okay without using the clip. I prefer not to use clips when it has casing like this. That's just my preference, but you can see that clips do totally work. And I also would probably put my clips off to the side, which is what I do in my Galen leather case too. But let's keep going. The Sailor Pro Gear. This is the Pilot Custom 742. Here is a Papa J Penworks Aretha. And then the Benu Euphoria. All right, so I quite like the way most of these pens fit very, very comfortably in the case, even with my wider pens. This is really, really smooth, and this piece really does come in handy. I can see how if it didn't have this, you could potentially scratch on the zipper, but yeah, that really protects it. I love that. I don't mind having to use the clip on the Sailor Mini. I would love not to need that, but I mean, it is a mini pocket pen, so it is what it is. Also, you could, as I just showed, just shimmy it up that way if you're like me and you don't want to use the clip. But yeah, so that's quite nice as well. I will say that my one wish is that this flap would be just a little bit longer. So let's say I did want to like use the clip, and if I wanted to push it forward like that, I don't know that I've ever done that before in any of my holders, but you never know. I do see how it sticks out just a tad, so I don't love that aspect of things, but again, I do tend to either not use the clip at all or shift them over to the side. So it shouldn't be an issue for me. I guess you'll probably hear about it from me later if it does become an issue. But again, shouldn't be a problem. Let's see. Is it going to close comfortably? Oh, Ooh, okay, okay, it does, it does. There's no pulling on that zipper whatsoever, because I was a little bit nervous there for a second. But yeah, it does not feel as if the pens are under any kind of pressure. That had been a little bit of a concern, but yeah, no, it is just very securely in there. They're not sort of jingling around or anything, but they're not also jammed in so tightly against one another that I have to be afraid that they're like cracking. So that is definitely a big plus too. Oh, I am really, really happy. Like I have one nitpick, that's that these flaps would be just a dash longer. So if I were someone who wanted to push these forward, I could, but again, very, very small issue for me anyway, because I don't really use these clips, but something you should all be aware of. Yeah, see, it's interesting. We could just have gone, what, like that's a half an inch, maybe an inch longer. I'm just curious as to why they didn't, but you don't need it. It's fine. It works really well. No pressure on those pens, which is a very big deal. Why would you put things in a case that's going to smush them together and potentially crack them? This is great. This is a big win. I am so excited about this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this has been my unboxing and initial reaction to the new Liebe 6-pen case. Too long didn't watch. Short story, I love it. This is such a big, big win for me. I am so excited to bring this with me to work tomorrow. Like, seriously. Oh, this is... You guys, you don't know how long I have been wanting something like this and how much I waffled back and forth over other companies with similar cases, and I just had so many qualms, and now another company answers those concerns and does it in a way that works for me. I am very, very happy. I know that this case is, as of my recording of this video, still currently available on the Liebe website. We'll see once this is uploaded. That'll still be a day away. But it's available in both the natural leather and the black leather. And I believe I saw that it's also going to be coming out in brown leather. So loads of options for people. I really like this natural. That is my to-go colorway as far as leathers go. So big thumbs up from a lover of this particular shade. But again, if you like black or if you like brown, those are also options for you as well. Just you'll have to wait a bit for the brown. Anyway, if you happen to have any questions, obviously I just opened this, so I'm not sure exactly how much information I'll have to offer to you, but I will answer whatever I can and try to get answers for you from someone else if I don't have them. If this video has been in any way entertaining, useful, interesting, whatever, please do consider giving me a thumbs up or potentially even subscribing to the channel. As always, thank you so, so much for joining me. This has been such a delight to share with you. Seriously, I am so giddily excited. For real, I'm such a nerd. Anyway, again, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye-bye.